Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing amazing, no complaint. And yeah, this is our first time, so please introduce yourself.
Okay. So my name is Shalu Kumawat and I belong to Rajasthan. About my qualification, so I'm graduate in Bachelor of Arts. And when it comes to my hobby, so I would like to spend time with my family, friends, and traveling. And apart from this, I'm working on my English language. That's all about to me.
Okay, good, good. So you are from Rajasthan. So from which city are you?
Ma'am, I live in Jaipur.
Yeah, I'm also living in Jaipur.
Oh, great.
Okay, so if I talk about myself, my name is Kavita and I'm a software engineer working in IT company. And like right now I'm living with my in-laws, so I'm married. And if I talk about my hobbies, so like playing the badminton, listening the music, and sometimes I like do cooking also. So these are my hobbies. That's all about me.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. So how long are you learning this language?
I have been learning this language around 6 to 7 months.
Wow, good. So are you from English medium?
No, actually, my entire education is completely Hindi medium.
Wow, good, good. So you have good command on English. You're speaking very good.
Yeah, actually, ma'am, I'm trying to improve it.
Wow, good, good, very good. Okay. So have you any topic for discussion?
Ma'am, not yet. It's you can say it's a general conversation.
Okay, good. So yeah, tell me something which is interesting about your study and anything else.
Well, yes, I'm just trying to improve my English. I just rejected some MNC companies because that the lack of communication skill, you can say in English language. So yeah, I'm trying to improve it. So now these days, I'm so much focused on my English skill. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to improve it.
Okay, you want to work in MNC companies. Wow. So how many interviews did you attempt till now?
Well, maybe I think 4 to 5.
Okay, so what did you learn from these interviews?
Like, yes, I learn a lot of things. Like, that time, my first interview, so that time I was fumble a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
he asked me a lot of questions, so I didn't reply so very well. So that's why I just learn a lot of things, how to like sit in an interview, like what is the proper manner. So this kind of things I learned so many things. Yeah.
Yes, like when we are going to attempt the interview, we forget about our body posture and we feel nervous also. So we due to nervousness we forget all the things like body language and how we are speaking. So we forget about those things. So right.
Right.
So comes confidence comes with like attempts of the interviews as much as interviews you attempt, confidence is going to boost somewhere. So yeah, I also attended more than 5 or 6 interviews before my this job. So I can understand your the situation in first interview you faced.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So when did you attempt the first interview? How long ago?
Like, ma'am, you can say 5 to 6 months ago.
Okay. From there you decided like I have to learn this language.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, they required a good command on that English language, so I decided, like English is very needy language nowadays. In a government sector, in a private sector, you should do good command on that language. So yeah,
Right.
I'm trying to improve that.
Okay. So now are you attempting interviews? Have you applied for any interview or not?
Yes, ma'am, like I'm looking for a job, so I applied some companies. Let's see what will happen.
So what kind of job are you looking for?
Then you can say like it's a computer related job and some BPO sectors. So yeah, there are a lot of sectors I applied. Yes.
Okay, if you are going to work in BPO like as a customer care and all, so you are going to improve a lot in your communication skill. If you are going to connect with foreigners and like USA customers, so that time you are going to improve you a lot in this
Ye-
language. So yeah, it is good. Like if you work for 2 or 3 years in BPO to improve yourself.
Yes.
Yes,
Right.
good. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so ma'am, tell me like when did you start your English journey? What are the challenges did you face?
Okay, I have started this journey before 1 year, but I'm not consistent. Like in between, I used to skip the practice, and due to some reasons, like due to my busy schedule, and sometimes I feel tired also. So that time I don't practice much. But yeah, like from last 1 year, I'm practicing this language somewhere. So that's, and in starting I faced a lot of problem because I also completed my old schooling and graduation from Hindi. Like I graduated in mechanical engineering, so the subjects are in English, but it doesn't matter if you don't speak this language. Until you don't speak this language, you are not going to improve yourself. So I never spoke this language in my college days or school days, so I faced a lot of difficulties, like when I spoke first time. So I used to make 2 3 sentences one time, and it's like a mixed. I mixed all the things up at the same time. So I faced a lot of difficulties. But according to time, with time I improved, and I'm also like try to improve more myself, and somewhere I'm lacking, and I know my weaknesses. Sometimes I fumble also. So yes, so this is
Yeah.
the journey, this is the marathon. It will going to take huge time, and we have to be consistent and like a patient. We have to keep patience also if you want to, because consistency is the main key. Like if we left the practice in between, so there is not going to happen anything. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. What I
And
feel is
yes,
practice is very important. Like if you practice a lot, so definitely we will speak. And yes, English is a completely new language, so yes, it will take time.
it will take time. Actually, it is not our native language. Everything is new for us, like new words, new vocabulary, new idioms. So these things are new for us, and we have to learn these things.
Right.
Yes.
Ma'am, do you have environmental at your office, at your house? Like,
No, no. Actually, my in my office we used to speak in local language, like Hindi language, and the environment of family we used to speak in Hindi or our native language like Marwadi also. But I never I get the environment of English speaking. But sometimes I used to speak with my husband. He also can speak good English, so I used to spend some time with him for this language. But we don't feel the vibe until we speak in our native language. So,
right,
yeah, we get less time to spend with each other. Like you can say productive time, or what we say, like quality time. So that time I love to do talk in Hindi language. So
yeah.
that I also skip this practice of this language. Yes.
Yeah, I also, at my home, I usually speak Hindi and Marwadi language.
Yes, yes. So, you born in Jaipur, or you are living in Jaipur?
Well, my native place is Stoke, but I have been living in Japan for a long time.
Okay, good, good. So, where are you living in Jaipur? In which colony?
I think you know about Sanganer.
Yes, I know. But it
I
is far from us. Yes.
Okay. And
Yeah.
where and which part are you living in Japan?
I'm living in Vaishali side,
Okay.
Chitragut Vaishali. Yes. So I
So
think
that
it is. 10 kilometer away from me. Yes, Sanganer.
Yeah, we are neighbors.
Yeah, we are neighbors. And I think Sanganer Airport also nearby you.
Yes, Sangan Airport is very, you can say, nearby my home.
Good, very good. So, yes, how do you practice?
Okay, so the first thing I just try to listen a lot of English content, and whatever I listen, I just try to imitate them, and I always try to learn some vocabularies and reading and writing. So yeah, these kind of things I usually do.
Okay, okay. And what do you do for speaking? Like, how do you practice?
Okay, so the first thing I just talk to myself, and apart from this, I'm using some application, and yes, and I'm also using this application. So yes, this kind of platforms I use.
Okay, okay. Yeah, you're right. There are so many applications in the market where we can practice easily. So nowadays, it is not difficult to create the environment of English speaking. We can find easily a partner or on some famous applications like S Fluency and Joestalk. These kind of applications are going to help us to improve ourselves. So this is good thing about the market. And yeah, someone think about us where we can do practice.
Yes. So ma'am, which application are you using right now?
Actually, I installed one application which is S Fluency, and I stick to that application till now. But yeah, whenever I get time, I used to spend some time on S Fluency because S Fluency gives us 45 minutes free of cost. We don't pay anything for 45 minutes, and I think 45 minutes are enough
Right.
one day. Yes, yes. So yeah, I am using Fluency nowadays. And you?
Well, ma'am, nowadays I'm using Josh Skill app.
So how's your experience about this application?
Well, my experience was quite good. So that time I started, I couldn't speak a single word, but right now I can speak little bit.
Okay, so what kind of co-learners do you find on the like Joestock? They are beginner or intermediate level or advanced level?
Like they are all type of co-learners, beginners and intermediate levels. They are also learner. Like you do not connect with professional, like they are also student. So yes,
Okay. So I think it is kind of as fluency where we also going to connect with the learners. They are co-learners. They are also improving their self. So right. And how much do you have to pay on Joestock for practice?
well, 600 for 1 year.
Okay. So is it not free of cost?
Like yes, that time you install, so you can call three times only.
Okay, okay. So you also can try as fluency. I think this is now I'm not using any application. I used to spend my time like on the Skype app and connecting face to face with people. But you can try as fluency also, where you can practice free of cost. You don't have to pay anything for 45 minutes.
Yeah, definitely I will try.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Actually, I also improved myself on only using as fluency application. So yeah,
Okay.
yes.
So how was your experience in
My
S?
experience was, yeah, it was great. We like on as fluency, people don't going to connect us again like intentionally. We are going to connect with the call learners randomly. So it will going to connect with anyone. We don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the good feature about the fluency because like whenever people see like in the idea of girls' name, they are going to poke us and going to call us again and again. So I think this is the irritating thing, and we get frustrated. I installed the application Talkies now, so where people going to identify us like this is the girl and they are poking us and like calling and messaging again and again. So this is not good thing.
Yeah, it happens of every application. I faced this
Yes,
kind of problems.
yes. So as friends, where and like on the as friends, no one going to connect us without our like consent and yeah choice.
Yes, you're right.
Yes, yes. Uh, okay. So have you had your dinner or not?
Not yet.
Okay. So we have covered 15 minutes and I have to cook a dinner also. I came from office at 7:20 and I connected with you at 7:30 and now I have to prepare dinner. So
Okay.
we have to wrap up this session.
So, ma'am, would you like to suggest me any things like to improve my English skill?
Actually, you are speaking very good. Your command on the English language and speaking is fabulous. I must say. And like with practice, we are going to improve ourselves. I think I'm similar as you. I'm not that much proficient enough in this language. So you are speaking very good, and you are not fumble like you are not fumble anywhere. So I think so. So like learning new things is the must for grow and make the command on more words. We can say yeah. Keep learning and keep practicing.
Okay, thank
According
you.
to you did amazing job and speak well. Don't worry about this.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.